think it'd be safe to assume that most of us were raised in the church, being protected from debates. Because, God forbid, you hear from the other side's point of view from someone that actually knows what they're talking about. It's what we got into today on today's Candid Conversation that came out. Candy loves watching debates. And honestly, it's one of the best ways to learn. When two well-skilled sides are debating an idea, you hear the best point of view from both sides, and it gives you the chance to get a well-rounded, well-informed opinion of any topic or idea. That was not the case when we were in church. Usually, if you were allowed to see a debate, it was pretty much a straw man idea coming through. Some unqualified atheist or worldly thinker brought in to be overmatched and overpowered by the church hero. Or worse, we weren't allowed to watch a debate, and were just told by someone from the church who knew what was going on the other side. It reminds me of this time of year when the people would come on and say, I was an ex-Satanist or something like that, and make up some sort of story about what they used to do. None of it could be corroborated. None of it could be validated. It was just wild stories to flare up emotional reactions. Truth is, we were never allowed to hear someone from the other side talk about what they thought, what they believed, or their ideas, because the faith knew how weak their stance really was. And honestly, when you hear a lot of people speak on what their authority's in, sometimes it exposes the soft spots or the weak arguments that they have, which I found to be especially true with a lot of the old church arguments I used to hear. But hey, why risk telling the truth when you can just make the congregation comfy